the Living Dex Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is the Pokemon challenge where I nuzlocke through the main series games with the goal of completing the Living Dex in Pokemon Home. We're currently on Pokemon Red, attempt 9. We'll just trigger the encounter before we go into battle. And our encounter for Pokémon Tower is a Ghastly. Would come in useful for self-destruct because it isn't affected by it. We'll see. Oh, I've only got 13 Pokeballs. Okay, that would have been a surprise if that had worked. Might have to switch to Skin to use Vine Whip, which is resisted. Oh, no, we don't. Very good. So we get this third part of attempt 9 off to a good start. Now let's see, what should we name Ghastly? If there are any suggestions, I'm happy to use them as long as they're safe for work and don't threaten the nickname being lost when transferred to Pokemon Home. Otherwise, I'll look up the biology section on Bulbapedia, which would be the first noun with form, which isn't great. Oh boy. Well, I guess we're gonna name it Form. We'll stick to the naming conventions we set out. We'll go Form. So this should be Route 16. It is. So we'll use the Poké Flute, and this is our Route 16 encounter. Snorlax. Maybe I can open the nickname thing already, just in case we catch it. Start the battle there. Let's see. Okay. Just looked at the first noun in the biology section. Now, I think the strat here is to put it to sleep, and then one Dream Eater, even if it crits, shouldn't take it out, but the second one can. Maybe the first one can if it crits, so that was slightly risky. We'll just chuck Great Balls here. And don't really trust a crit headbutt to not knock it out. I probably wouldn't, but I'd rather play it safe than be sorry. Still asleep. It's probably going to use Rest whenever it wakes up, at which point we don't even have to... Oh, nope, we got it already. Okay, Snorlax. Now, are there any suggestions for nicknames? If not, I have looked up the biology tab in Bulbapedia, and it is yet another body part. And it would be Belly, which I think, out of all of the body part names we've given our Pokemon up to now, this is probably the best one. I suppose Nose is great, but I don't count that since it was a suggestion in chat. Right, let's move on to Route 17. In fact, Zubat saved our life. There's Dodo. Route 17 encounter. Use Hypnosis. Now here I definitely think a Dream Eater will knock it out, but a Headbutt, even if it crits, I think we'll leave it in the red. Okay, that was a huge misjudgment. I would have knocked it out if it had a crit. Thankfully we didn't, so we'll throw a Pokeball here. And what do we name it? Again, any suggestions I'm happy to take on board, as long as it is safe for work. It was such a bad idea to use the biology section in Bulbapedia, because the first noun in that section for Doduo is head. Ironically, not heads. I'm just going to check. Yeah, no, it is. each head. So we're gonna name it Head, which is, yeah, not the best name in the world, but for either a Krabby or a Shelder encounter. And we get a Krabby this time. I believe last time we got a Shelder. So we'll just put this to sleep and then throw our Pokeballs at it. Make sure we don't accidentally use a damage dealing move. And we'll just chuck our 10 Pokeballs. We're looking to use these up now so that we can switch to Great Balls and Ultra Balls for the upcoming matches. Probably should have used Leech Seed or something here to weaken it. If this one fails, that's what we'll do. No, we catch it this time. Very good. So that's Krabby added to the team. And we will look up the nickname here again, unless there is a suggestion in chat. Well, Krabby, I actually have that opened. Now, Krabby's biology. Shell is the first noun in the biology section, which I thought it was going to be pincer or pincers again, but it's shell. Now, Route 6, we are guaranteed to get a Shelder now, which is going to be hilarious because I'm pretty sure the first noun in the biology section of Shelder is going to be shell, but you never know, we'll see. Not even a nibble. Our Route 6 encounter. Guaranteed to be a Shelder, we just have to fish it. There we go. There, first try, very nice. Or well, first encounter try, not first fishing try. We'll use Hypnosis. I should have probably led Skin to use Leech Seed immediately, but we'll just chuck a Pokeball here. Ooh. Looked very close. We'll try again. Third time charm. Third time lucky. I don't know what the saying is. There we go. Okay, Shelder added to the team. Welcome. And then again, any suggestions in chat, as long as you're safe for work. Otherwise, I'll look up the biology section in Bulbapedia again. I think that was a really bad idea. The first noun. Yeah, it is shell, but we have that already. Then the second one would be eyes, but we have, I think our Zubat is named Eyes. Tiny black pupils, so that's what we'll name. Pupils. There we go. Let me just make sure I spelled that correctly. I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. Almost used the Poké Flute. Must remember to drop that later on, because we can't use it anymore. There we go. Super Rod. What do we get for our Fuchsia City encounter? Seeking again. Wow. That was actually a 1 in 3 chance. Which is amazing, because I think I got it last attempt as well. Now, will a Seeking live ahead, but probably not. So here we're going to switch to Skin and put this whole battle on a timer. Oh, it woke up already, but we'll not worry about it. A Leech Seed. Use Supersonic, so we'll switch back to Nose and put it back to sleep. We'll probably miss a few times along the way, might be confused and hurt ourselves. Nope. Not just yet. Hypnosis. We'll probably chuck Great Balls here and then use Pokeballs to catch Magikarp. We will be coming up next, I believe. Great Ball. Seeking. Oh, I broke free. I'll open the... Let's make sure we throw a Great Ball. There we go. It sounded like we caught it. We did. So, again, any nicknames for Seeking? Eyes. Okay, prominent pink lips. So lips. That was such a bad idea. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, basically we're naming our Pokemon after body parts here. Pidgey Defeating Simulator is finally ended. We get a Ditto. Now, how? We definitely don't want Ditto to have Hypnosis and Dream Eater because it'll wreck us. So I think the play here is to switch to... Now I know Face isn't great because I'm giving it Sand Attack. But I would prefer this to happen. Oh boy, okay, that did 16 damage. We'll use one more. And then we'll switch back to Hypno to put it to sleep. I would love to do a little more damage, but I don't think I can really without threatening to knock it out. So we'll go for Hypnosis. Of course it uses Fly. Great moves there, giving the Ditto Fly. And there we go again. Oh boy. Okay. Please don't crit. It did. But we put it to sleep. Now please don't wake up before we have you caught. I'm going to use Great Balls because Ditto I think has a lower catch rate. Then, oh, it woke up again already. Oh boy. Quick attack. I really need to watch out now for... Let's just catch it. Please stay in the ball. Oh boy, it's breaking free really early. But in Gen 1, I'm not sure if that says much. There we go, caught it. Very good. So, welcome to the Team Ditto. Route 15 encounter. Let's check the biology section again, unless there are any suggestions in chat. The biology section says it's going to be a different body part again. State. Which, again, terrible nickname, but we'll go for it. It does very good. So we'll use a Super Rod and hope for a Horsey. Okay, we get a bite. Our Route 19 encounter is a Staryu. Okay, so we won't be getting Dratini. Or well, we could try to get Dratini, but then we'd lose another encounter. So we're just gonna go for the tall grass and maybe get an Execute or a Rhyhorn, or potentially, you never know. It's very unlikely to be caught anyway, since Safari Zone Pokemon can't be weakened, and I think I've never caught the Pokemon in the Safari Zone in all 8 attempts up to now. We catch Staryu, however. Welcome to the team. Now, again, nickname. What should we nickname it? Suggestions in chat. I'll look up the biology tab in Bulbapedia in the meantime. Okay, the 9 is appendages. Which, wow, okay. These names are not great, but... You know, we took a theme and we'll stick to it, and it fits exactly. Appendages, let me just make sure I spelled that correctly. Appendages. Did. Okay. Welcome to the team Appendages. Oh, my nose is itchy. There we go. Route 14. Great, that means it's going to be in the YouTube video, me scratching my nose. Will it live a Thunderbolt? I don't know. Also, why don't we have a normal type move anymore? Oh boy, what did I do? Okay, we'll switch to Skin to use Leech Seed, and then Hypno with Hypnosis to try and catch it. I go seeded already. And then we'll head through the Safari Zone. I think that's the next encounter I'll be looking to get. Let me just make sure it is. 14, 15. Oh, actually Cerulean City. I go fishing for a Psyduck. But since I think it doesn't really matter because we can't get a Psyduck in Safari Zone, I don't believe. You know, actually I was thinking maybe I should just fish on Route 23 and see if I get a Slowbro or not. Play the odds, or well, the odds aren't in my favor, it's 50-50, Slowbro or Seadra. But then if I get Seadra, I could catch a Tentacool on Route... Oh, we'll see. Right, we caught Venonat, welcome to the team. What should we nickname it? Any suggestions in chat? Otherwise we're going to use the biology section again on Bulbapedia. Body, but we have that already. Fur, we have already. Liquid would be the first noun that we haven't yet used. So that's what we'll name it. Liquid. There we go, Liquid. Our Route 23 encounter is... Oh, we get something? It is a Slowbro. That worked out perfectly for us. Right, leading Pokeball, which would definitely knock it out. So we'll switch to Skin, use Leech Seed again, and then Hypnosis. Wow, I can't believe that worked out for us. That's amazing. Use Leech Seed. So we will get our Route 20 encounter still, which will be a Horsey. We heal back some HP. We'll switch to Nose to use Hypnosis. And then chuck Pokeballs. It is a great way of getting evolved encounters. I suppose I'm kind of squandering using them in other playthroughs later down the line. But there are so many Pokemon that I think it won't come back to haunt me too much. There we go, Hypnosis finally lands. We're almost back to full health. We'll use our 2 remaining Pokeballs first, even though I probably should have used Great Balls since it is evolved. Oh, it's woke up. We'll use another Hypnosis. Yeah, we should chuck Great Balls here, and we'll use the Pokeball for something else. For the Magikarp. Oh, don't attack it. Great Ball. Ooh, almost. Try once more. Hopefully we catch her before it runs out of HP due to Leech Seed. Oh boy. Yeah, the Leech Seed strat isn't the safest. It's very good for dealing low damage, but it does come at a certain risk, and we get it. There we go. Slowbro added to the squad. Hermit Crab. Okay, what nickname do we give Slowbro? Any suggestions in chat? Otherwise, I will look up the biology. What are the odds it's going to be Shell again or Tail? With a tan. Pink Pokemon with a tan. I guess it's tan. I was quite shaky, but welcome to the Team Tan. But according to the town map, we are in Cerulean City. And in here, it is possible to fish. Which is still possible in Gen 2. So if it was unintended, they still didn't fix it a few years later. So we get Psyduck first try. Our Cerulean City encounter. Again, I'm leading Pokeball, which isn't great. I'll switch to Nose, use Hypnosis, and hopefully we get it with a regular Pokeball. Otherwise, we'll have to upgrade. I didn't check the Pokemon box for storage. Hopefully, we don't mess up like we did in the last attempt with Staryu. Right, Pokeball. We can use it so the box isn't full. First try, very nice. Welcome to the Team Psyduck. Right, again, nicknames in chat if there are any suggestions. Otherwise, I'm looking up the Bulbapedia entry again for the biology section. Right, it would be Duck, which, you know, not the greatest name in the world, but that's what we'll go for, Duck. Let's see. Metapod. Okay, we didn't get Abra, but that's okay. Means we can use Abra in blue and yellow, or well, Kadabra, I suppose. We're just going to try and put it to sleep. There's no way we can attack this safely without knocking it out. Since we have only Great Balls, we will throw them. Get it first try, very nice. Now what are the odds that the nickname is Shell? Well, we'll try and find something that it isn't Shell, because we named it Shell, or we named a Pokemon Shell already. So now Metapod, the Bulbapedia biology section says okay, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Chrysalis or something. I'm gonna spell it while it's up. That is a word I've never used before. Suppose that could be considered a name, and then body segments. No, we're naming it this because I don't want to name it segments. Right, so alright, 8 encounter is here. It finally arrived. Okay, Growlithe. Gnosis landed first time. Great. We won't even waste any time because of Roar. We'll just start chucking Great Balls and hope it stays in the ball. Still asleep. That's great. Great news. Yes. Okay, Growlithe added to the squad. The puppy. Right, what do we nickname it? Chat, if you have any suggestions, I'd be very happy. Otherwise, we were going to name it after the first noun in the biology section, which is K9. Yeah, okay, we'll name it K9. Oh, not Canada, K9. Just make sure that is definitely the first one. It is. Okay, K9, welcome to the squad. That was our Route 8 encounter. Let's see, Saffron. Let's head to Fuchsia quickly. And I just want to, because I want to do the Safari Zone encounter. Our Safari Zone encounter, I should stop saying that, is guaranteed to be a Dratini. We finally get it, but can we catch it? That's the big question. I threw a ball accidentally at a Psyduck earlier on. Thankfully, it broke free. And Dratini runs. So, right. We'll be picking Hitmonlee. Maybe we can start thinking about nicknames already. I'm happy to nickname them after any suggestions in chat, as long as the suggestions are safe for work. Let's see. No problem. One shot with Fly. And Hitmonchan should also be able to one shot with Fly. Oh wow, I'd used Comet Punch. Oh, we missed Fly. Move always goes first, I think. Oh no, it isn't the one that goes first. Is it gonna land 5 hits? No, 4. We fly off, and this time we land it. Oh, it lives on 1 HP, but we have quick attack. Oh, very nice. Okay. Very kind of you to give a Dratini to her. Right, what should we nickname the Hitmonlee? What should we nickname it? Let's see. Hitmonlee. What name should we give it? Oh, sorry for the noise. This is my chair. Right, with the naming convention we went for, we're gonna have to name it Neck, unless somebody in chat wants to name it. Okay. We'll name it Rival Battle. Okay, we should be strong enough here to defeat the rival. Okay, blue. It is a Pidgeot already. Level 37. Do we outspeed it? We do. This is great. This should one-shot it. Don't think the crit mattered. And we've Execute. We're going to switch to base here and use Wing Attack. We don't want to knock it out. We need to knock it out with Electrode, because we need Electrode to be on Gyarados. Alright, no problem. Have a nice walk. Enjoy yourself. So let's hope we don't crit here. We don't. This surely is Thunderbolt range. So we switch back to Pokeball. And then use Thunderbolt. Hopefully we take it out. Poison Powder doesn't really matter. Sleep Powder, it lives on 1, damn it. And we're Leech Seeded now too. But we are definitely one-shotting the Gyarados. It's just about not getting Hydro Pumped. And then for the Kadabra, we're going to switch to, I think, Pidgeot. It is probably our best. No, I should just switch to Hypno. So what we'll do, Nose. We'll use Headbutt here. It's actually Alakazam already. Alakazam's defense is pretty weak. It does look like it's going to live 2 headbutts though. Oh no, we crit the second one so it doesn't. And Charizard we take out. We're going to use switch to ears here. We have Rock Slide on ears. Oh boy, don't. Okay, that was a crit. Happy about that. Rock Slide, don't miss. Come on. Rage, battle's over. Rage is a terrible move, and they lock themselves into it. So a bit of luck there, on top of everything else, but we'll take it. Right, let's do this. Okay. A world of pain, he promised me. I think that's where I'm sending him. Nidorino, I forgot that this was a thing. Thankfully we led ears. We have Earthquake now since Silph Co. Easily dealt with. Kangaskhan now already. That's a little early. I was expecting it to show up later in the battle. Use another Earthquake to see how much it does. Well, it uses Rage, so Kangaskhan's down. I'm going to use a Body Slam to finish it off here. Use the Guard Spec, that's too little too late. Level 37, very nice. Rhyhorn, we're going to use Surf. Don't know if Nidoqueen's special is high or low, but it's 4 times effective, or super effective. Which means it shouldn't be a problem. And then we're going to use an Earthquake here. We don't one-shot it. Giovanni uses Guard Spec, which gives us the win. And that's Silph Co cleared. We now have the Master Ball. We'll be trying to catch Mewtwo with it, if we can. Right, we'll save inside the gym, that's okay too. Right. Oh, I hit the mic there. That's it for today. Thanks very much for watching, for everyone who chatted to, and for everyone who follows and subscribes.